अनि छोड्दै अनि छोड्दै अनि छोड्दै अनि छोड्दै
Start गर्नुभयो
All right, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. My name is Surit Bhattrai. I am from Curtin University, Western Australia. So Curtin, as I say, we're doing this session along with Aus Studies Consultants Nepal. Saying you guys will be learning about Curtin University and all the information that Curtin University has to provide, just so that you have more idea. We will be giving out all the information regarding your studies, your courses, your specializations, and any other questions if you have. You're watching us live on YouTube right now, so if you have any questions, you can put in there as well, and we will try to answer them from there as well. Again, thank you so much, All Studies, for giving me this opportunity. As I said, my name is Surit Bhattrai. I'm the country representative for Curtin University, Western Australia. Western Australia in itself, within all of Australia, is a really good place to be. And I think it's one of the best places to be, especially because Western Australia has a lot more to offer. It's more livelier, it's more culturally diverse kind of an environment. And when you're there with along with your friends who are from Australia or who are from international other countries and who are also international students like yourself, it makes so much of sense to be in a place like Western Australia, where you could have fun, where you could enjoy, where you could learn about traditional cultures, Aboriginal cultures, as well as, regardless of which faculty you're choosing, you get to learn about all of that and more. That's, I think, the beauty of staying at Western Australia. Another thing about Western Australia is we are based in two different cities in Western Australia. One is the capital city, which is Perth. We are based out of that city, as well as we're also based out of another city called Calgary. Calgary is a mining small town city where you can go and study mining and mineral engineering, metallurgical engineering, and a few other courses at Curtin University. So regardless of which one you choose, you're sure to have the time of your life. You're sure to have an amazing study period, and you're going to be enjoying a lot while you are there. Talking more about Curtin University, Curtin University is ranked at top 1% in the whole world. So say tomorrow, if you want to go ahead and enjoy, a degree that will not just provide you for your short-term career goals, but also long-term career goals, where you're looking at changing the world with a certain perspective. Either it is from the finance field, either it is from the health sciences field, from the science and engineering faculty, or from a humanities or sociological, anthropological point of view, you can still do that. That's the beauty of studying at Curtin. Because of our ranking, we are ranked at, as I said, we're ranked at top 1%, which is that in numerical figures, we're ranked at top 217 in the whole world. Our ranking is pretty high, compared that with other universities. And that is very predominantly seen even within the area of Western Australia, because among the students who want to study, even amongst the local students, we are the most popular choice in Western Australia. So out of all the students who want to study in Western Australia, 51% of the local students choose us as Curtin University as their education provider, and the remaining 49% choose other remaining universities. Now, this is because of the resources that we have, this is because of the faculty that we have, the courses that we have, the industry connections that we have, and especially options after graduation. So when you graduate, there's so much opportunity awaiting you within the state of Western Australia, within Perth, within all of Australia, or anywhere around the world. Our courses are all accredited. Our courses all will provide you with a good job in the future. And we are very, very much committed in making sure that whatever studies that you take in, you become job ready when you graduate. So when you graduate, you're not just graduating as a person who knows about a specific course. You don't just know about engineering, or you don't just study about I'd say genetics. You go ahead, and when you graduate, you are going to be a pioneer, a leader. You are going to be a immediate hiring personality. So whenever someone is looking to hire someone, you would be the first choice in all of the listing. So that's the beauty of it, I guess. And with all of that, we have so many different opportunities for you in terms of courses as well. We have about 56,000 students studying with us at Curtin University, out of which 24% are international students from 100 plus different countries, and the remaining 76% are local students. So tomorrow, when you want to go there and study, you will not just be studying with international students, you'll also be studying with a huge number of local students as well. The reason that's important is when you're there in Australia, you want to learn about the culture, you want to learn about the language, you want to learn about how to behave with people. There are certain nuances of the culture that you will not learn unless you go ahead and be I'd say a little more active with local students. And we provide you with an access of so much of students. You even within your classrooms, you'll find that you'll have a lot of local students studying with you as well. So that's the beauty of it at studying at Curtin University. We are also the 9th largest university in all of Australia, and we are number 1 in Australia and number 2 in the whole world for our mining and mineral engineering courses. The reason for this is because, one, we've been there since 1903. We've been teaching students as a part of our Western Australia School of Mines, that's WASM in short. So we've been providing all of these courses in the city of Calgary for all of our students, whoever wants to study mining. And it's very, very popular amongst South Asian students these days, and especially with Nepali students as well, because there's been some new mine that has been found, ores have been found in, I'm guessing the eastern part, if I'm not wrong, of Nepal, where there's an option to do that as well. The beauty of that course and the beauty of all of that is the student will have will not just get that education, but they will also get to learn about the courses of mineral and mining engineering with the companies around them. So Calgary is a place where they have a lot of live mining projects going on. So as a student, you will learn what it is like to work in a mine, or what it is like to work as a mining engineer or a minerals engineer or a metallurgical engineer. And then what are the different ideas that are going to come about, and all of the different facilities that you can get, or all of the different learning that you will be a part of during your education. We also have about 225,000 alumni all over the world in so many different places. A few of our famous alumni include John Lowe, who's the Chief Financial Officer of Tencent company. For the students who don't know Tencent is the same company that has co-made the game, the very famous mobile game, PUBG Mobile. And also they are a huge internet company in China. So John Lowe did study his bachelor's degree with us at Curtin University, and is now currently a chief financial officer at Tencent company in China. Another one of our famous alumni is Benjamin Ismail, who is the chief financial officer again for Air Asia X. Now, Air Asia X, Air Asia is already a very, very famous airlines, aviation company, one of the biggest, one of the most profitable companies going out there. And out of that, the people that are working there, our students or our alumni from Curtin University are in very, very high ranking places. There are a few very notable alumni from Nepal as well. They have been, or they are working as professors and different other, doing their researches with different INGOs and NGOs. I know a few who are here in Kathmandu, who are here in Dharan as well, and a few other places. So we have amazing, amazing faculties, and especially amazing alumni who go around and then make sure that the education that they got from Curtin University is used for the best that is. So as of today, Curtin University, as I said, is top 1% in the whole world. We have campuses in 2 different locations in all of Australia, both of them being in the Greater Western Australian region. We also have campuses in Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai, and Mauritius. So just in case if you tomorrow want to go ahead and start a class at Dubai or start a class in Malaysia, or Mauritius or Singapore, doesn't matter. So if you want to start your classes there, you can start your class there, and then you can do the follow-up degree in any of our locations, in any of the other cities, or you can do that in Australia as well. So say you want to do a year in Malaysia, and then you want to do the remaining of your master's degree or bachelor's degree in Perth, in Australia, you can do that as well. That's one of the good things about Curtin University because of our campuses. We are, as I said, located in the western part. We are located in the capital city. Our main campus is in Perth, and we are very, very closely located within the city. So it's so much easier for you to go around. We are 20 minutes away from the city center, and we are also 20 minutes away from the airport, Perth International Airport. So when you are traveling from one place to another, or when you are going from one place to another, it's so much easier for you because you don't have to spend a lot of time in commute. Plus, as part of being students, you get 40% discount on all public buses. Just as a part of being a student in the city of Perth. That's again another beauty of it. So you save money there as well. Perth is also, according to a 2019 survey, Perth is also one of the cheapest city to live in. If you compare that with Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, or even Adelaide, we are the cheapest city for a student to live in. Rent goes anywhere around from $90 per week and above. You can find amazing different opportunities. There are different work opportunities available. There's different other recreational or entertainment opportunities available. There's so much for you to do as an international student. As an international student, you always look for options like, how do I make this better, or how do I make my entire experience of studying in a university better? And trust me, with our courses or our just the facilities that is available in all of the city of Perth, you'll just have an amazing, amazing time. We also provide scholarships. We provide scholarships up to $36,000 per student to all of our students. So regardless of which course you choose, there's a chance that you'll get a very good and very substantial amount of scholarship while studying at Curtin University. So what I'd recommend is, if you are looking at studying at Curtin University, and if you are thinking, hey, I'm not sure if this is the best thing, or you're not sure if this is something that you really want to do, then find a course, do your research, see if you're getting some scholarships, and then you can immediately start. As I said, all of our courses are accredited courses. What that means is, tomorrow when you graduate, you have an opportunity to go and work directly without having to worry about anything. Either it is our nursing courses or our engineering courses or our IT courses. Almost all of our courses are accredited with the bodies. You will get a registration leading courses, especially with our nursing courses. It's a registration leading course. So you get that. With our engineering courses, it's Engineers Australia accredited courses. With our IT courses, it's Australian Computer Society accredited courses. our MBA, our Masters of Management, and a lot of faculties within our business and law faculty are all AACSB accredited with a lot of European accreditation as well. So tomorrow when you graduate, you have opportunities all around the world, not just in Australia. So if you have if you're looking at studying in Australia and if you're feeling like, hey, this is something that I might do, or this is something that might be good, then just let us know and we'll be able to help you out to do that, especially with Studies Nepal. So what they are going to do is they are going to be helping you when you want to go ahead and start your application. They are going to be helping you in terms of choosing your course, which course would be the best suited for you, giving you career advice, and making sure that you have a very seamless process of sending in your application. Another good thing about all of this is when you are doing it through Studies, you have a very professional guidance that you get in terms of your visa and all the other stuffs that follow. So yeah, you should definitely go ahead and talk to them and make sure that you get your information firsthand and start your process. I'm going to quickly talk about a few courses from our faculty so that you have something to remember. So we have 4 major faculties. We have Faculty of Health Sciences, we have Faculty of Science and Engineering, we have Faculty of Humanities and Arts, and I'm Faculty of Business and Law. So we have 4 main faculties. So with our Faculty of Business and Law, we have MBA, Masters MBA, which requires you to have managerial experience, Masters of Management, which doesn't require you to have anything. It's almost like a freshers MBA for you. We have Masters of Commerce in Supply Chain Management, in marketing, in a few other subjects for you to go ahead and start. We also have our Bachelors of Commerce with about 14 plus different specializations that you can choose from. So under our Bachelors in Commerce, you can choose a lot of subjects, and just depending on which one you want, from accounting to information communication technology to about finances to economics to tourism and hospitality. There's so much of options available for you to go ahead and do that. Another great thing for you is with the Bachelors of Commerce and BBA, which is they have the same specializations. With both of these courses, the beauty is that you can choose 2 different majors, or you can choose 1 major and 2 different minors, making it easy for you. When you're studying, you don't just have to study one thing as a major. You can take multiple majors. That's the beauty of this course that we have. Another option available for you in all of this is, I think, with Curtin University within the Faculty of Business and Law, I'd normally recommend, if you are undergraduate students, look out for the courses, and look even for the postgraduate students, look out for all the courses available, see which one fits the best, and then start your process immediately. The next intake that we have is for July 2021, so you can start that application right away so that you have a spot saved for you, and then you can get the whole process started. From the Faculty of Humanities, we have Bachelors of Design and Animation. We also have a Games Design. We have a Bachelors of Arts with specializations in so many different aspects. We have a journalism course for our master's degree. We have a fully fledged TV studio room, which is the best in all of Western Australia. We have the largest and one of the best TV studio within the university for the students to use. So all of this comes under our journalism for our students to use. We also have project management. We also have architecture. We also have environment and climate emergency. There's so many different things that you can study within the Faculty of Humanities and Arts. With our third faculty, that is Faculty of Science and Engineering, we have engineering. In our bachelor's, we have about 9 different specializations from anywhere. You can study all the courses that you have. All the courses that we have, that is from civil, mechanical, mechatronic, electronic, petroleum, subsea engineering. There's so many different opportunities for you available out there, so you can choose any of those. Even in our postgraduate, that's our master's degree, that we have a master's of professional engineering, and you get to choose a lot of different faculties. I think we have about 7 to 9 different majors that you can choose within our master's as well, including telecommunications and networking engineering. We have software engineering, we have civil, mechanical, with electronic. We have so many different options available for you. Within our, again, we also have a Bachelor's of Computing and a Bachelor's of Computer Science with a specialization in cybersecurity, or software engineering or computer science in general. We also have a Master's of Computer Science as well for any of you who are looking to do that as well. And last but not the least, we have under our Faculty of Health Sciences, we have both Bachelor's and Master's of Nursing, both of which are registration leading course, which means you don't have to do extra exams. You finish the university and then you get your nursing license. It's as easy as that. We also have a lot of other courses like pharmacy, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, exercise and sports science. There's so many different courses for you to go through, and you can choose the best one that fits your choice, or the one that fits your dream of becoming whatever it is that you want to become. The beauty of all of this is you can study all of this at one university. So you don't have to worry about if you have a friend who's looking to study something and you're looking to study something else, you don't have to go to two different places. You can go to one university and you can still, go around and meet your friends and everything as such. Curtin University provides a very, very homely feel. As I said, we have a good number of international students as well. So it's not going to be completely out of the blue for you. You will find your friends, you will find people from your home country, you will find your seniors who will possibly be from your home country, or you can find people from other countries as well to talk to them, share your experiences, learn a little from them, and then go around with your lives. Lastly, I think I'll quickly touch base on our scholarships. We have a few 25% scholarships. That is our international merit scholarship. As a part of these scholarships, you can go ahead and get 25% scholarship on your first year's tuition fee. There are, under the Faculty of Science and Engineering, that is undergraduate courses of all of Science and Engineering, MBA, Masters of Management, and Masters of Commerce, specializing in marketing. If you choose any of these courses, you have an option to get that 25% till the end of your year. So if you are doing a Bachelor's of Engineering, you could get that for all 4 years. There are conditions, but there is an option available for you to get all of that. So with all of these scholarships, it's pretty easy for most of our students to choose Curtin University, because after scholarships, the tuition fee comes down to becoming very cheap, and something that you would find very easily attainable for your future studies. I think that's pretty much it about Curtin University from my side. If you have any questions, you could let me know. Or I think I'll hand it over to someone from our studies. Are you guys there? Okay, so in the meantime, if you have any questions, please let us know so that we can help you out. You can get your processing started for July intake 2021, and you can get started on that. We currently do not. We unfortunately, because of Australia's travel border restrictions, we are, along with all the universities in Australia, providing our courses online. And once the government lifts up the travel restrictions, then we will immediately start getting students on board and making sure that our students stay healthy, and then start their classes. Again, as I said, at the moment, we are doing our classes online for this February intake 2021. We normally have 2 intakes in a year. That's February and July, and depending on the course, depending on which subject that you have applied for and which units that you've applied for, it's just going to be a little different there. Right. So as I said, if you have any question, please make sure that you talk to the guys here at Our Studies. They'll be able to help you. They'll be able to inform you on all the changes, all the documentation, all the scholarship opportunities, and any other information that you require. And whenever you have any concerns regarding going to a certain location, a new location can always be very challenging, especially when you are going there all by yourself. So it's always good to know how it is and what kind of what to expect. Thank you so much for joining in today's live session with Curtin University. We will be doing more of this, and we'll be trying to give you more information in the future as well. Thank you, and stay safe.